Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here. Today we're looking at Badger Madge Monkeys Shock and Roll #1 by Mike Baron and Val Mayerik from First Comics. I feel like I've gotten into a time machine and gone back to the 80s. So cool, so fun. Check out that dope cover by John McCrae. This is what we're looking at today. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and let's get right into it. Okay, so a couple weeks ago, whenever it was, I did a Nexus review, and I have to say, like I said, it's like stepping into a time machine. I've never seen Badger or Nexus in the wild in a comic book store. I was a huge Mike Baron fan when I was a young collector growing up, having read his Flash, probably some of his Punisher, um, more obscure like Ginger Fox. Like his mainstream stuff was definitely more known to me, and he's such an interesting career as someone who really lived in the indie world and the mainstream comic book publishing to a great level of success simultaneously. He did Nexus with Steve Rude. They both continue to publish independently of each other. And apparently, Badger is back with volume 2. And First Comics is back. What's the story there? I can't believe I haven't investigated yet. But it seems like a phoenix from the ashes rising, and suddenly they're just back. So Badger is sort of like this PTSD, like war veteran with a bunch of different personalities. Badger being one of the main ones with these Badger-like powers. I don't know, whatever. Written by Mike Baron, art by Val Mayerik, colors by Mark Englert, letters by Willie Schubert, cover by John McCrae, and color covers by Mike Spicer, edits by Alex Wald. So Mike Baron's writing is very like in depth. There's like always a lot of intrigue. There's always a lot of like social issues and political like things happening. But like I always feel like it's too like big and smart for me. So I'm kind of just here for like the superhero fun, action and intrigue. Like this moment of Badger being summoned by this badger spirit to tell him like something of his involvement in the mission ahead. They're on this island, this that is promising, like, I don't know, there's like some sort of intrigue. There's like talk of drilling for oil, there's talk of a cure for cancer, there's tourism, there's a little bit of sidebar lesbian intrigue happening. There's a lot going on. Love the art by Val Mayerik. Val Mayerik was just as prominent in comics, I think, in the 80s as Mike Baron was. I want to say that they did Badger together initially, if I'm not wrong. I know Badger had a lot of different artists. I think I do have some old ones in my pile that I got just for the artist, maybe Adam Hughes or something. I have to research that further. I have so many books to go through in such little time. But anyway, I really enjoyed the story here. I mean, who doesn't love monkeys? You know, all you have to do is put monkeys on the cover to sell it. That's like one of the time honored rules. Everybody loves monkeys in the comics, except when they're throwing shit at someone. That was hilarious. I mean, monkeys are kind of known for that. And I don't know, it has like this Jurassic Park sort of tension building up. Like, you just know, like, their goals and their desires are just already shaping up to, like, these monkeys are potentially like assholes, so they're worried about them attacking people. This monkey did attack him. They are questioning whether they're diseased or not, and I don't know. I feel like there is a lot of seed planting going on. This is it says the second series, so I don't know if this is ongoing or not, but I want to say probably, maybe, yes. I suppose it depends on how well it sells. But if you're a big Badger fan, this is like so for you, and you should be so excited. And even if you're not, this is like such a great, solid first issue. I mean, you're definitely getting your money's worth as far as story, or I should say, maybe you're not getting your money's worth. At $6.99, that is super expensive for a book that isn't even like double sized or anything. But when you're small like that and printing is expensive, the whole thing sucks. With Diamond, caving right now. The future of comics is definitely up in the air. I'm optimistic. Comics need to survive. And I hope they do, and they will. They always have. But anyway, it's so good to see Badger like out in the wild on the market. Mike Barron's still producing. And it's good to see like an indie comic still be able to, get shelf space in this crazy, uncertain comic market this day. So if you did not know this was out there, if you didn't know First was back, this video is for you. Run out, ask your retailer to save a copy of Badger Mad Monkeys. And thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll bring you more later.